Hey guys, wanted to show you Gary's second invention. This works really great on these trikes. And again, this was just scrap wood from our barn or garage. And then he's put, what do you call these? These little rubber coated hooks or brackets. Kind of a U bracket. I don't know what the proper name is, but yeah. Inexpensive, extremely sturdy, and works very well for our Sunseeker Fat Tats to do chain maintenance or derailleur maintenance. It's been a while, and this has gotten a little dusty over our last two rides on dirt trails. So first thing I'm going to do, of course, get my trike in a position where I don't have to lift it, and I'm going to just run the chain through this cloth and get any oil or grime that's on the surface off. And since we have such long chains, don't be in a hurry. Just spin your back tire. Ladies, learn to do this. It is simple, simple, simple. Just make sure you've gotten the entire chain. So I usually just go around it a couple times with a light grip on your cloth that's going to be dirty. Now, you don't want to use that cloth again. Okay. Gary and I like to use this White Lightning Easy Clean, or you can find other products. Most of these you can get pretty reasonably priced at Walmart. If you want to pay a little more money, go to a bike store. And if you want to get somewhere in the middle, check Amazon. Okay, so I like to put a cardboard backing down here so the stuff does not end up getting on my garage floor or my driveway. So we're going to take the Easy Clean. And I love this Grunge brush. Do you remember where we got this, Gary?
It's Walmart. It came as a whole kit. The grease, the degreaser, or the oil, the degreaser, everything.
Okay, so you're going to put about that much. I kind of put it in the center. You can see there's three brushes here, two sideways, or two lateral brushes, and then this brush coming up from the bottom. And we're going to do this two ways. We're going to do the bottom of the chain followed by the top of the chain. I'm just going to set that down so I've got a free hand. So let's start this direction. Get it worked up in there so it's got contact with everything. And Gary, when you do your trike, do you go back and forth, or do you just hold this in one position?
No, it just rolls in that one position. Okay. Simply because if you roll it the other way, it freewheels and it doesn't move the chain. So.
That makes sense. Okay, it looks to me like we're finished with that direction. Now we're going to switch. And now we're going to come from the other position. And I always like to just support my chain. I don't want to put too much tension on it. There we go. I think I'm going to get a grip up a little bit. There we go. This is so important, and a lot of people just skip it, and then they end up paying for it in the long run. So take care of these things on your trike, and it will love you for it. Okay, I think we've got that pretty well. Okay guys, now we're going to take, again, the cleaner here, and I'm going to put a good amount in this end of the brush. And what we're going to do here is we're going to clean the I'm going to use the product that we like is the White Lightning Easy Lube. So we're going to lubricate this now. This is very important. You need to get lubricant for your climate. Now, if you notice on here, Bicycle chain lube, best choice for dry conditions. Okay, we live in a very dry climate. I would check with your bike manufacturer, tell them where you live and see what they would recommend. But for us, no question, we're in Colorado, up in the mountains, so we're going to use this. And I just drip this on while moving my chain. That's one of the reasons why you have the cardboard underneath to catch all this, because you don't want this on the floor of your driveway or garage. At least we don't. If you live in humid climates, you're going to need a whole different kind of chain lube. To protect your chain and lube it if you live in a more humid climate. And again, I just say call your bike manufacturer and see what they recommend for where you live. Okay, now when you think you have completely done your whole chain, go ahead and stop. Put your lids back on so stuff doesn't spill. Okay, now I'm going to take the cleaner end of this cloth and I'm just going to run this through and get the excess off. And I'm not holding really tight this time. I'm not holding as tight as I did when I was cleaning it. Just putting light pressure so I can just get excess off and kind of spread it around. And what I would recommend is get your own information. This is just how I do maintenance on my trike. And I'm not telling you to do yours this way, so disclaimer. Look up this information, do your research on anything. I've talked to you about doing research on your health conditions. You want to do research on, you know, what kind of car you're going to buy, what kind of oil you're going to put in your vehicle. You want to do research on anything that has to do with the health and safety of you and your family. And same with your bikes and trikes. These are vehicles. You can get hurt. You also want to make sure they're maintained properly so they'll love you back as much as you love them, and they will give you a long and lasting riding relationship. So this is Jeannie, the Grizzly Granny, over and out. I pray you have happy trails and be safe out there. Bye for now.